What's up guys, my name is DJ iTruth and I'm here doing a first DIY camera stabilizers for my Sony A7, which you'll see in a little while. We're going to be making this new stabilizer out of PVC parts and nothing else. Bought a few things that I have sitting right behind me and we'll be showing on the screen. For today's project, we'll be attaching some hot shoes. I have 6 T joints, 4 elbow joints, 4 PVC pipes cut at 4 inches, another 4 cut at 6 inches. We have a cap, a plug, a cap. We have feet, rubber feet that we're going to be using. We have 2 screws, 1/4 inch at 1.5 inch long, and another 2 machine bolt 1/4 inch with wing nut bolts, some washers, 2 additional machine bolts 1/4 inch. One is 2 inches, the other is 1.5 inches. Also, we have our glue and our spray paint, our drill. With that said, let's get into it. So what we'll be doing is attaching a few joints. I marked these previously, so I'm looking for the ones that I marked. So now that we have our module together, before we glue it, we mark it. We know what we're doing. Then we go back to glue it, put it back together. We'll be screwing in a hole here because right here we'll be inserting a 1/4 inch screw in order for it to hold on to the camera's mount. What we'll do is we'll start with a smaller drill bit and attach a 1/4 inch bit. Now at this time, what we'll do is we'll mark right up here where we're gonna put our hot shoes.
You know what we're here for. Lay some treats on us.
Let's check and see this drill is. Oh yeah, that's the one on the money, baby. Money right there. Oh, I forgot to do one other piece, which I'll do now. The cap. You know what? This is where the camera's gonna sit. Okay, what I will do though to secure that, I will add a butterfly screw on the inside of here in order for this not to loosen up. Okay, now that that's tightened up, it's protruding a little bit, and that's okay because we could always fit a platform on here. All right, let's finish these holes up top. I bought these kind of screws with the square on the bottom to see what would work. And that's probably not gonna work, so I'm gonna go with the bolts again. And right here, fit my hot shoe. And as you see, it's flush. Flush. And I can adjust that there. I'll have a second one there to the other side. So it's coming together. We're gonna glue this and then we'll be back. So we're back, and this is the completed project. I'm just gonna add the feet to it. A few little chip nicks here and there that I'll go over again, and I'll just add another coat, some wet paint as well. But I wanted to just get over and run down what I'm gonna be doing here. I added the holes for the hot shoes right up here. And we'll be adding those now. So, here we go. These are a couple leftovers. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind and face this outward. Yeah, let's do that. Grab another bolt, 1/4" bolt. Amazing. Amazing. Not bad for my first one. Do a couple of tightening up here. And as far as this, it seems like that's a lot of thread for the camera. So I might be adding an additional platform there for the camera to rest on. But we can go on and add the feet. Go snug as a bug in a rug. So this is what the Steadicam looks like with the light on it. The mic will go here, and it's got its rubber feet on it, so it won't slide. You know, those are removable as well. I just thought they'd be cool for it to have some rubber feet. I'll be adding some grips right along these sides with some hockey tape, and it's gonna look really great. I'm gonna let this paint set and dry. Just wanted to add some of the finishing touches. I'll probably have to let this dry overnight though. Yeah, but with that said, there it is. So this is footage of me with the stabilizer on my body, just up against my chest, with its rear end on my chest. Take two. So this is just footage of me pushing the back handle of the stabilizer up against my body going upstairs.